(6:15) in the morning, and we're off on our first morning game drive. As I always do, I've got the DJI Pocket on low light mode, so it's probably picking out the tiniest bit of light and the light from the car behind us, but it is pitch black. You know, I look out the corner there, we've barely got any light whatsoever, and the aim in these morning drives is to get out first thing and be out before the sun comes up, and then you with your subject, whether that be lion or giraffe or elephant or whatever it is, as the sun's coming up with that spectacular sunrise behind it. Unfortunately, we've got very heavy cloud cover this morning, so there's a good chance we won't get to see the sunrise, which is a shame, but who cares? We're in the Masai Mara. So the first thing we're going to aim for this morning is giraffe, and the idea is to get the giraffe with the sunrise behind it. Now the sunrise is just poking through. I don't know if you can see it, probably can't in the low light condition on the DJI, but it's just poking through the clouds, and we're getting some lovely colours in the sky. It is bumpy, it is bumpy, and the idea obviously is you want the heads, the necks of the giraffe to be breaking the horizon, and then them silhouetted against the skyline. I tell you what, this has got to have been some of the most incredible vlogging situations I've ever put myself in, trying to vlog on what is unbelievable off-road tracks. Yesterday there was some parts where I had to ask Elvis, do you think you're going to be able to get up that? And he went, yeah, no problem. and we shot up it. They are incredibly skillful drivers. Just looking for the giraffe now. Found our first giraffe, and this is where your driver, your guide is so important, because what they're doing is putting the vehicle in a place that puts the giraffe in just the perfect position for photography, and you're so reliant on the expertise of your driver to get you in these positions. I mean, just going to turn the camera around. There's our giraffe, and our sunset's just ahead of us. So let's see what we can get. Wow, just wow. We had the sunrise, we got a mother and calf giraffe moving across in front of the sunrise, shooting for silhouettes, underexposing the image at times by up to 2 stops to just capture that beautiful silhouette of the unmistakable giraffe against the horizon with just the most spectacular skies behind it. What an absolutely magical way to start the morning with what I believe is the most graceful animal on the savannah, and that is the giraffe. Wow. Pops, come on, tell us, what did you think of that?
Oh, it's bloody awful. No, absolutely awesome.
Wasn't it just the best?
Yeah. Just getting that silhouette against that sky, beautiful sky.
Yeah,
that's a dream come true. That.
And just to show that Pops is the master, and I'm constantly learning. It was Pops who was saying to me, Dan, don't forget to underexpose, forget to underexpose. I wasn't doing that, and it was thanks to Pops that I was able to underexpose, and that meant that the sky was exposed beautifully, and you'd got silhouettes on your subjects rather than the camera exposing for your subject. So, thank you.
Oh, do it again. Oh, I love it.
One of the subjects I was really desperate to see, having been to Kenya before and not managed to see it, was the spotted hyena, and we have been treated. We've just had an incredible encounter with spotted hyena, a female and a youngster running right towards the vehicle. Absolutely magical. Right, I think we're on for the lions now. We are with the most incredible cheetah. He's sat up on a little mound. He's been laid down. He's now, I'm saying he, it might be a she. He's now sat up, and it is very much scanning the savannah, looking for its next target, looking for its prey. Oh, it's going to lie back down again. Oh, wow.
Oh, look at that.
Cheetah are one of the most rapidly declining cats on the savannah, and a lot of that is due to the success of the lions. Lion numbers are growing in strength, and our driver's just been saying that lion cub survival is almost 100%. You know, they're having the cubs are all growing to become adults, whereas the cheetah, almost no chance. And the cheetah, the local cheetah in this area, she had 5 cubs, and all 5 were taken by hyena. It's just heartbreaking, but an absolute privilege to be able to see the fastest animal, the fastest mammal on the planet. Wow. We've made a decision that we're going to stay with the cheetah. It's definitely in hunt mode, and there's lots of prey items around, so there's a very good chance it might leap into action and produce a hunt, which
it'd be just incredible.
Just the prospect of it is mind-blowing. Thoughts, Pops?
Oh, this is an absolutely awesome, beautiful predator, isn't it?
Special.
Beyond words.
And remembering just to do one of the things that we've spoke about many times on the channel, and that is putting your cameras down and just watching with your own eyes.
Excuse me.
Savouring that moment. Spending some quality time with the fastest mammal in the world. So having spent that incredible time with the cheetah, it's now time for breakfast. Breakfast on the savannah. I mean, how incredible is that? So we've got lovely spread set out. Our driver's looking after us, and we're going to have some wonderful breakfast. So breakfast has been had and we're back again with the cheetah. And we all got very, very excited then, because at first it sat up, then it had a real good stretch, made for some fantastic photographs as it was doing that absolute classic cat pose, head down, rear up, stretching its back out, and it yawned at the same time. So really, really nice kind of animal behaviour kind of shots. And you're thinking, oh, it's revving up, it's getting ready for the hunt. And it's walked probably, I don't know, maybe 50 metres, and then it's found another little mound and it sat itself down. Before it set off though, it went to the toilet. Now, it's usually a classic example of lightening the load to either run away or chase. And I think for this big cat, it would be the chase. So we've come the other side of the riverbed now. Our driver Elvis has said that the cheetah looks to be moving this way, and as it looks like it's beginning a hunt, it's better to come into open plains for the chance of being able to see it hunt. And obviously, when you're looking for the portraits, you need to be relatively close using your telephoto lenses to create those portraits. But when you're looking for it to be on the hunt, you most definitely need distance, because what you want to be able to do is to track it, and if you're too close it will be impossible to track. So let's just keep everything crossed now that it's going to go for the hunt. Can't stress enough the importance of your driver. So our driver watched the direction that this cheetah was going. All the rest of the vehicles went one way. Elvis, our driver, came the other way, and he put us just in the perfect position, and he knew that this cheetah would follow the tree line and appear in this opening, which is exactly what it's done. It's clearly hunting, however, there doesn't appear to be any.
Doesn't appear to be any prey around.
No. But I suppose, you know, that it only takes one impala or gazelle that's resting to be flushed, and it'll be on it, won't it?
Yeah.
Bit of cat and mouse. With a big cat.
And a very big mouse.
And a very big mouse, yeah. On my days, we've got cheetah and we've finally got gazelle. And this cheetah is hungry, so oh my word, this actually might happen. And we've got some really good open plains here and tree cover, so you know the cheetah has got every potential to sneak up on some of these gazelle and get within striking range to be able to chase them down.
As long as they don't spook them over there now.
Yeah, they're unlikely to.
I mean, them with the vehicle.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got impala here as well, and the cheetah is just there. So we've got cheetah there, we've got impala and topi. The topi are too big for the cheetah, and we've got gazelle over to our right. So we've got an absolute myriad of potential prey species, and he's right on the edge there. Oh my word. So we've been tracking this cheetah for some time now, and we're now in a position where the cheetah and the gazelle, so the gazelle are between us and the cheetah, and the cheetah is right on the edge of the scrub, and the gazelle are getting ever so tantalisingly close to the cheetah. Still a little bit far away, but it's certainly looking like we've got a hunt on here. So the hunt happened. The hunt happened. She gave chase. Oh my word. What a valiant chase it was. She exploded out of the scrub. She chased at one of the female gazelle, Thompson's gazelle, and chased it. Oh, there were moments where I thought she's gaining on it, she's gaining on it. But unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on which way you look at it, the gazelle got away. And she's actually just limped back into the scrub. So she must have injured herself as she was chasing after it. Not good for a cheetah to be injured. And she'll have just used up a huge quantity of energy chasing that gazelle. But oh my word, what an experience that was. So we set off on tonight's game drive. We came across two great grey hornbills, a white bustard, an African hoopoo, and then we dashed straight to get these lions. Now these are the same two lionesses that we photographed last night with the cubs, and they've obviously placed the cubs somewhere very safe, and they're now actively hunting. Now when we arrived, unbelievably, we had a warthog that was walking straight towards them, and it was as though something switched inside them, because they absolutely got flat to the ground, was crawling through the grass, and it looked like the warthog was going to walk straight in between the two females. An absolute perfect ambush. And then at the last minute, the warthog, I don't know whether he got a sixth sense, a scent of the lions, knew something was wrong, and he about turned and absolutely legged it. So right now we've got two hungry lionesses, but I've no doubt that they will feed at some point this evening, because they are absolutely on it. Anyone who says it doesn't rain in Africa is lying.
Picking it. Oh,
Facing the wrong way.
usual guys first this way.
So we've got lions, and one of the lions has actually got a mongoose that it's killed, and it's playing with it on the floor at the moment. At first I thought it was eating it, but it just appears that they're just playing with it.
Running up there. Yeah, there's another lion up there.
Another one.
Are these last year's cubs then?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, these are youngsters.
Yeah.
You can see they're so hairy, and you can see the spots, meaning they're still growing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What an incredible second day here in the Masai Mara. We started with one of the most breathtaking sights Africa can offer, a burning sunrise with giraffes perfectly silhouetted against the sky. Moments like these are the reason we get up before dawn, and they're the kind of scenes that stay with you long after the shutter clicks. From there we tracked a female cheetah as she patiently stalked a gazelle. Although the hunt didn't succeed, witnessing that raw tension and the sheer athleticism of the cheetah was unforgettable. And then, as if the day hadn't given us enough already, the heavens opened and we found ourselves photographing a pride of lions in torrential rain. The atmosphere, the colours, the mood, those images are some of my favourites from the entire trip. Next week we're still in the Mara and things get even more exciting. We come face to face with the legendary male lion Chongo, one of the most recognisable big cats in the region, and we finally managed to capture some truly intimate close-up images of leopards. So if you're enjoying this episode, make sure you're subscribed with notifications turned on. You won't want to miss what's coming next. Until next time, ta-ra!